It's not very often you come across a project that genuinely makes you stop and try and understand what is being built. deOTC, or Decentralized Over the Counter, is a brand new project coming soon. And when I say there are some people watching this, I am not kidding. This could be one of the biggest launches we've seen and is filling a niche in the space that I think has been missing for a while. So we're going to break down exactly what's going on, and I'm going to show you exactly how to mint their absolutely super bullish NFTs. That's right, baby. NFTs are coming back, and I'm going to tell you why these are going to be so important. So with that being said, as always, links will be in the description for you to check it out yourselves, but let's get into this video. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hold on a minute, 2-Bit. This is not what you just talked about. You're right. This is actually Satoshi Kusama, which many people know has been one of the people or the main people over at Shiba Inu. Now, why is this important? Well, deOTC did a space and lots of people came in and lots of people spoke, including Satoshi Kusama. One of the first times ever we've actually heard him speak in a space. Now, he wasn't there randomly. He wasn't there just out of choice. He absolutely is there because this project is really starting to build some very big interest because they know exactly what's coming. And these people in the space know there is a missing element of the market, and deOTC is going to fill that requirement. It says here, it's not every day you're blessed with a true legend in the space. Thank you, Satoshi Kusama, for showing up, supporting, and engaging with the community. It is a genuine honor. And he literally spoke about the project. He was talking about why he was looking at it, what he was all about. This is the craziest thing. I have actually never seen this before in this space. So the fact that you have a super well-known bullish individual that's hugely involved in the whole SHIB ecosystem is great news. And the fact that he's in that space, well, that speaks a lot of volume in fairness. So keep your eyes peeled. But he wasn't the only one. K9 Finance was also in there as well. The official liquid staking on the Shibarium layer 2 using Bone and powered by Kinney on the ETH Shibarium. They were also there. So you can kind of get a bit of a feel for what's going on here. You've got some big players in the space taking a very keen interest in decentralized OTC. And let me tell you exactly why. Have you ever been in a project where a whale decides they want to get out, or a big holder just decides this isn't for me and I'm dumping my bag and I don't care what people think? Sound familiar? We've all been there. Well, deOTC is going to fulfill that need for whales to exit projects or big wallet holders to exit properly. They've obviously bought in for a reason. They now want to move on. You know what whales are like? They're all about accumulating as much Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything else they can. Well, deOTC, the peer-to-peer token trading with zero price impact. I know what you're thinking, 2-Bit, how the hell does it have zero price impact? Think of OTC. What does it stand for? You've got it. Over the counter. That's right. Decentralized over the counter. Basically, like we say, a peer-to-peer function in which whales or anyone else in the community can basically move their tokens around without dumping on the chart. Understand why this becomes really, really important. And this is what this project is all building out. Makes sense now why you've got people like Satoshi Kusama looking at what's going on. So how do they do it? It's a new DeFi paradigm. It is the new way that I believe people will start to move tokens around. Zero price impact. So if you're a developer of a project, this is the way to move forward. Bot proof and secure. No MEVs, no nonsense. Incentivized trading, as well as the multi-chain scalability built for future expansion. This is absolutely what the space needs and really will support those projects in the very early phase. So what are the key features and why is it so important? A decentralized OTC listings. You can list tokens on their platform, sell directly to deOTC through their decentralized application. As an example, you could sell 2 million SHIB with your price and let verified buyers come in and get it, rather than just dumping it on a chart. Or more importantly, you might be looking for a little bit of a bargain and you may get it here. Incentivized trading, in which sellers earn an incentive for listing tokens. It's fully audited, as well as lightning fast smart contracts. Trading view integration, so you've got the most up-to-date information, as well as NFT fundraising and profit sharing. So let's talk about the NFTs and why they are so important. There are 4 different levels. From bronze, of which there are 592, all the way up to legendary, in which there are only 8 NFTs available, and silver and gold in between. So what's the point of them and how do they work? Well, the 4-tier system basically takes you through a pre-sale token allocation in which you can get into this. And by the way, I think the team are very smart when they do this. These are going to sell out and people are going to miss out. Here you've got some key things as to why they're important. For example, take the bronze, you're going to get a pre-sale token allocation where you can get a maximum bag of $500, 10% off trading fees, and 5% staking APY, all the way up to the only 8 legendaries, which by the way are drawn at random. You get a physical 1 gram 24 karat gold delivered first class postal, a pre-sale token allocation of 2 max bag holdings of 2.5k, 90% off trading fees, and staking of 15% APY. Now, I'm going to mint one of these right now, and I hope I get a legendary. Let's see what we get. Well, I'm absolutely not disappointed. The fact of the matter is I'm in, my NFT's locked and loaded, and I'm going to be making sure I'm taking full and maximum benefit of these. When this platform's absolutely going, people are going to be like, Tubi, give me your NFT. And I'll be saying, no, I want more OTC tokens. Anyway, let me know what you guys get in the comments. I want to know what you guys mint when you grab yours ASAP. By the way, don't mess around. They're going to sell out pretty quickly. So let's go on with the roadmap. NFT mint, global marketing. That is the key thing right now that we're on with, as well as MVP OTC and the D app, launching of that minimum viability product, tier system and trading view, native token launch, mobile app expansion, and the proprietary deOTC wallet. So a ton of stuff coming and more around the corner. My absolute recommendation to you, get dialed into the social media platforms. Follow them here on the X platform. Head on over to their link tree. That's going to take you to all the links, as well as the Telegram, in which you need to be in because you're going to get updated on what's going on. And don't forget, they might even need your postal address if you mint, or you're lucky enough to mint one of those legendary NFTs. Man, I hope some of you get that. They're in the community. Super bullish indeed. So deOTC is really going to be filling a niche. I am super excited about this project. My advice, get in the Telegram, follow that Twitter account, and make sure you're dialed into what's going to happen with this project. I think it fills a niche that the market has needed for so long. It supports early adoption of projects and much, much more. And don't forget your staking rewards and everything else. And definitely check this one out. Links in the description, and let me know in the comments which NFT you guys minted out. I'm dead curious to know who grabs those legendary ones. But as always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.